This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
June 22nd. He who laughs last laughs best. Genesis 21:6 says, "And Sarah declared, God has brought me laughter. All who hear about this will laugh with me." To this day, it seems like a good joke. According to the information we have, Rahul Devi Lohan is the oldest woman to become pregnant. This Indian lady had her daughter Naveen at the age of 70 through assisted reproductive technology. But Sarah was 89 and Abraham was 100. No wonder Sarah, who was hiding behind some goatskin cloth, laughed when she heard God's promise that she would become a mother. And what about Abraham? Even the author of Hebrews considered him as good as dead, Hebrews 11:12. I suppose that thinking the Lord was joking might have made him smile. The following year, God's promise was fulfilled. Sarah was pregnant and she couldn't believe it. I guess that's after throwing up the first time. The first peals of laughter came. There must have been laughter as well the first day the fetus moved. It was a pregnancy of caution and hilarity. I imagine she went into labor with an overdose of endorphins, because there's nothing better than joyful, accepting miracles. With that premise, Abraham had no problem naming his son Isaac. It is a very appropriate name because it is onomatopoetic. In other words, it sounds like laughter. Just calling his name made Abraham feel like laughing. Also, the name means one who laughs, implying that God's joke was so funny that they would be laughing for a long time. Even Sarah commented that anyone who would hear the story would find it amusing. Why did the Lord do this? God had made a promise to Abraham, and Abraham was tempted by human capabilities. He used incorrect methods to have offspring, disregarding God's will, because he thought it impossible otherwise. But for God, there's nothing that cannot be realized, and he resolved to do it in grand manner, drawing everyone's attention. Being tactful though, God decided to execute his will with good humor and grace, and in a way would not embarrass Abraham. There's nothing better to eliminate negative experiences than a good burst of laughter. And in this case, Isaac was a first-rate laugh. Imagine that. From time to time, Abraham would look at his son and laugh. And his answer to his child's question, I'm sure, was, "Son, God is a funny God." And as they say, he who laughs last laughs best. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are his priority. Make him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.